Hey, welcome to Hive, where you can stay up to date with the latest updates about marketing, sales, and business. You can also get more details from our website at www.livehive.com. It's easy to lose sight of why a website looks and feels the way it does during these heady times. Every change involves major design philosophies and principles, whether it's to make it easier for users to find what they're looking for or convert leads into sales. That's why this article exists, to help you understand the mechanics of what's hot in web design and use them to make your site more fluid, appealing, and functional. Your website serves as your company's front door for potential customers in today's wired world. It's easy to see why a clean, professional design, user-friendly interface, and technical prowess behind the scenes are essential in attracting new clients and keeping existing ones. As a result, it's a good idea to check in on how effectively your current web design is and look at some of the hottest design trends on the internet regularly. Here are 10 design trends to look out for in 2022 and beyond. Some are relatively new, while others have been around for a while, but all have a track record of making websites stand out from the crowd. Number 1. Use a dark interface to decorate a page. In 2019, the process of popularizing this design began. Dark themes were initially only used in a few applications. This appearance is now used by developers for websites as well. Apple, Facebook, Telegram, YouTube, and many other companies actively offer dark themes. The use of the dark theme is manually adjusted using the settings. There are also options for setting the timer to switch, in which case the user is no longer a participant. Number 2. Flat is in. Minimalism is not a new concept in web design, but it has entered the mainstream public consciousness with the rise of Apple's design ethos. Minimalism, also known as flat design, is both an aesthetic and a practical choice. Due to their simple geometries and monochromatic palette, websites with flat designs often load faster than sites with more complex shapes and ornate designs. Flat design is more than just simple shapes. Flat design, strictly speaking, is a concept that employs simple silhouettes and sparse elements, but it also uses clever tricks. Flat websites, for example, frequently employ hidden navigation bars and few buttons. Material design, popularized by Google, will also gain traction due to its compatibility with minimalist websites. Designers will take these ideas to the next level in 2022. Minimalism will no longer be synonymous with black and white. Designers will experiment with overlapping elements, 3D or lifelike components, and organic or natural shapes. Number 3. The use of distinctive fonts to emphasize headlines or essential information. Fonts have always been used to not only convey text, but also to create a visually appealing appearance. Web designers and graphic designers collaborate to create unique versions, which they will actively use in the future. Options with serifs or curls are now widespread. They add a nostalgic feel to the design and make it more authentic. Lettering is also frequently used to highlight. It consists of different letter heights within a single word and the presence of additional decorative elements. Another thing to consider when it comes to fonts is adaptation. Many users research information on a computer and a smartphone or tablet. The site must adapt by resizing to fit the device's screen size. Number 4. Applying animations in 3D. Sometimes demonstrating something is more practical than attaching a lengthy product description in text format. In these instances, 3D animation can be utilized, and the user can effortlessly analyze the product offered. Previously, this method was used solely for educational purposes. However, its popularity has increased in the field of web promotion. It is possible due to the new framework that made loading a page or application as convenient and straightforward as possible. This allows the users to enjoy a bright and moving image without waiting for long periods. This method's popularity was also made possible by the advancement of augmented and virtual reality technologies. They are directly related to 3D animations because they are created with similar tools. Soon, the sites will be supplemented with virtual reality to maximize the comfort of the page's use. Number 5. Color theory reimagined. Minimalism does not always imply a website devoid of color. Instead, bold colors, more specifically gradients, will be popular in 2022 and beyond. The use of color is inextricably linked to the use of emotional design. The principle employs elements on a page, primary color, to elicit specific feelings in your customers. A charity page, for example, may use subtle colors to evoke feelings of pity and sadness. Similarly, an e-commerce website may use eye-catching colors that entice visitors to take action. Color theory is critical in making a website feel more emotional. Designers can employ the color wheel, which corresponds to specific emotions. Using colors to highlight emotions was more crucial than ever in 2020. After all, the color scheme of a website influences 90% of the opinions formed on it. Number 6. Operation by voice control for contactless interaction. First and foremost, this technology was intended for people who frequently use smartphones and tablets. This is due to the built-in microphone that these devices come with, which enables more focus on voice interaction. The development and use of voice assistants are a widespread resource. Google, Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft all use this technology. It is expected that the year 2022 will catalyze the implementation of this technology on various websites. This should be a significant impetus for improved user experience and project implementation. Number 7. Using layering, shadows, and floating parts. Elements with a floating base and soft shadows combine to create an imaginary 3D image. Using this method allows you to include more in-depth and exciting points. They are all intended to pique the client's interest and draw his attention to critical issues. This approach is more straightforward than traditional 3D. It provides the user with the illusion of ample space and positive emotions when using the service. It also offers an opportunity to increase brand recognition and make the product more memorable. This tool can also be used to replace pure 3D effects and volumetric animations. In 2022, it will be possible to encounter it in the first half of the year. However, there is also a possibility that it will be excluded entirely from other trend lists. Number 8. Chatbots. Chatbots are becoming more popular. These are programmed to learn from human conversations and apply solutions based on what they hear. Unlike traditional human supports, these bots provide customers with immediate responses. Chatbots can also benefit e-commerce businesses because queries can be filtered and organized into actionable items for human oversight. Chatbots will increasingly replace customer service, particularly on social media, in the second half of this year and the coming years. Where highly complex problems currently necessitate human intervention, technical support is not far behind. We're on track to see chatbots handle 85% of human interactions with businesses by 2022. Bots currently run on neural networks. The bot is not a single instance that interacts with the human user. Instead, it is a component of a single entity that learns simultaneously from all the human input and the massive amount of data it is given at the start. Number 9. Applying custom scrolling. Scrolling has always been done vertically in our traditional understanding. This option was ideal for using standard mouse-based computer scrolling. On phones and tablets, horizontal scrolling allows for a more comfortable viewing of information. This is because gesture control is used to interact with these devices. When using any gadget, viewing it in all planes allows for more comfortable interaction. Scroll capture works well with both a mouse and a touchscreen. This enables users to interact more comfortably with the mouse and view the product from all sides and planes. Number 10. Faster page load time. Users of the internet despise having to wait for pages to load. A few decades ago, it may have been perfectly acceptable for a page to take 30 seconds or longer to load. Nowadays, most users will leave within less than 5 seconds. According to a recent study, 2.4 seconds was the sweet spot for page load times. When pages could load that quickly, the conversion rate doubled compared to sites that loaded in 4.2 seconds. What's the bottom line? The faster your page loads, the better off both the end user and search engine performance are. Designers will do everything to simplify site design, free up processing space, and promote lightning-fast load times. In conclusion, the 10 trends listed here will almost certainly become more popular than ever in 2022. Web designers, marketing managers, and corporate executives will work hard to turn these design elements into more visibility and ultimately more business. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you can join the live Hive squad and be a part of our channel. Thank you for watching.